Stop buying fucking courses. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Spencer Van. Listen, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant in this video, and quite frankly, if you don't have 3 minutes to watch this video, you're going to fail. I know that's kind of a bold statement, but I have a lot of reasons to back that up. You see, I've been in this education business now selling programs, coaching, courses, info products, education, whatever you want to call it, for, it'll be 4 years at the end of this year, 2021. And before that, I was a consumer. I've bought, I don't want to say hundreds of courses, but I bought a lot of courses. I've been in a lot of masterminds. I spent literally hundreds of thousands of dollars on educating myself in the past 5 to 7 years. And this all started, for me based on a guru, Robert Kiyosaki. I would not be where I am today if I didn't discover Rich Dad, Poor Dad, read his book when I was in high school, and realize that I'm not going to the MBA and I got to figure this out. So I have a lot of love and respect for people in this industry when it's done the right way. But over the last few years, I've seen, these red flags of a lot of courses. And what I've realized is, the whole idea of a course and the way that courses are pitched is to get you results. But what most course creators do is they don't back that up with a great fulfillment. They don't back that up by actually helping you get results. Because one of the things that one of my mentors, Alex Becker, has said many times, if you don't know who he is, watch his stuff, it's amazing. He talks about how, taking a beginner, someone that's new to entrepreneurship, that's new to business, and getting them results, even $100 a day, $500 a day, is extremely challenging, okay? Because not only are you trying to teach them actually how to do the business, but you have to change their life. You have to change the way that they work, the way that they focus, the way that they conduct themselves on a regular basis. And it's very important that you understand that is not easy to do. And most of these courses completely overlook that. They don't even realize that, like, hey, I can teach this person all the tactics in the world, but if they're not willing to actually put that into action, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And so the reason why I'm making this video is, I've seen a lot of people that come into our community, we just passed 2,000 members in our Service Mastery Facebook group. We have about 2,500 course members in that program. Our Scale Mastery program is growing rapidly. I think we're up to 150, 200 people in that program now, so we're crushing it there. And, we've worked with thousands and tens of thousands of people through our online free trainings and all those different areas that we're teaching surplus funds. But a common theme I've seen all the time from people joining all of our different programs and communicating with us is, hey, I tried this course, I tried this course, I tried this course, I tried this course, I tried this course. They all didn't work. Well, listen, it is possible that, yes, you joined 4, 5, 6, 7 scams. But the reality is, if that's you, you really need to ask yourself, what am I doing wrong, right? Because clearly there's been other successful results, right? There's been other successful case studies from those programs. Unless you just joined something that's completely fraudulent, they just literally stole your money. In that case, okay, don't listen to what I'm saying. But assuming you joined a course that has some case studies, that is not one person that had success, but a few hundred people that had some success, then you need to ask yourself, hey, what did I do wrong? Because the reality is, everything out there is, there's no such thing as a vacuum, okay? But at the same time, even though, yes, everyone's got their own different background and all that, a good course teaches a proven system, okay? And, if you tried the system and didn't work it and didn't execute on it properly, you can't blame the system for that. You have to blame yourself. And this is really the first step to having any success. So I'm not here to blame you and tell you that you've done anything wrong, but I am here to tell you that where you are right now in your life, assuming you're over the age of 18, is completely up to you. All of the decisions that you've made in your life have led you to be right where you are right now. That's the same thing for me, same thing for my wonderful executive producer, Cameron, same thing for all the people that are watching this video right now, all of you guys. All the decisions you've made have led you to where you need to be or where you are right now. And so the question is, are you happy or are you not happy? And if you're not happy, well, then how do you change that? Do you change that by blaming a course? No. Okay, you change that by changing yourself, right? You have to be the change you want to see in the world. And at the end of the day, one of the biggest red flags I see as students that come into my communities and my program is they blame everything except for themselves. Whether it's other courses, whether it's other situations, whether it's whatever crisis that they've gone through. And there's some warrant to that. I'm not here to be this heartless person that says none of that matters. It does. It absolutely matters. I'm sorry that this happened to you, whatever that thing is. But guess what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, I hate to break it to you, it does not matter. And it's not, again, now I'm not saying that in a harsh way, like it doesn't matter. But if you want to be successful, you have to realize that everybody's going through hard times. Everybody's going through bad things. Everybody's going through this or that or this or that. But it's down to that individual in choosing how they're going to react to that. It's down to that individual when they take a course to choose to use the information in that course, right? Nothing is a get-rich-quick scheme. Nothing's going to happen overnight. I mean, it took me literally, I started working on myself and developing my business skills when I was 15 years old. It took me from 15 till 21 to get to $1 million a year. Okay, that's 6 years. Now, it seems like it happened so early for me because I started so young, but it still took me freaking 6 years to get there, right? But people overlook that. They say, oh, look, he's a 21-year-old millionaire. He's super successful. Yeah, okay, that's true on paper, but it still took me 6 years. You look at LeBron, right? LeBron was this prodigy coming out of high school. But yeah, by the time he was 18 coming out of high school, he had played basketball for like 12 years, okay? Of course he's a prodigy. It didn't happen overnight. He didn't just pick up basketball yesterday and go to the NBA. That's not how it works. So I just ask all of you guys to understand that everything you do in life, it takes time. Greatness takes time. Being good at anything takes time. I don't want to say greatness. Being good at something takes time. And the longer you stick with one thing, the higher the results go. I see a lot of times nowadays, I see people talk about, hey, the 1% has all the wealth, the 1% has all the money. We need to tax them to equal out the money. And, I think there's a problem, right? There are a lot of people that, don't have that much money, and there's a lot of people that have all the money, right? Or some people that have all the money. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. We can take all their money and redistribute it. It's going to end up back in their hands anyways, right? And that's not because the system's bad. That's because they understand how the system works. And so your job is to learn how the system works. It's not to complain about the system. It's to learn how it works and utilize it for yourself. And so I just wanted to post this video because I see a lot of people that think once they buy a course, all the problems are going to be solved. That's not true. I'm going to be completely honest and upfront with you as someone that's made millions of dollars selling courses. It's 100% not true. If you sell a course, all your problems will not be solved. However, if you buy a course, you use the information in that course to better yourself, not only as a business person, but also as a man or woman, right? Just, self-development wise. You will be much further along in life, and you can continue to compound that over weeks and weeks and months and months and months. That's how you get the exponential results that you want. So with that being said, I'm sorry for the dramatic video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, drop the like down below. And of course, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell because once per month I give away some free mini courses if you want that. But like I said, it's not going to change your life. Only you can do that. So I'll see you on the next video.